What's going on, Cap City? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your bi-weekly reading for July 15th through July 31st. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I do want to thank everybody for coming to the channel. I do appreciate your support. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel, and please like the video if it resonates with you, because if it resonates with you, it may resonate with others. That's the whole purpose of why I do what I do. So to help to get the video out there, if you don't know anybody personally who can take heed to the information that you could share it with, please click the like button. That way it'll get out to more people. All right, and if you hit the subscribe button and you want to be kept abreast of when I post, please hit the notification bell. That way you will be notified each time that I post. Alright, all the information that you need for this video or to contact me for a reading is listed below in the description box. And again, thank you for tuning in. And please let me know if it resonates with you. Please leave a comment as well. Alright, so we're going to be doing 2 5-card spreads for you. We're going to be using the Golden Thread Tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with the African Tarot. Alright, Cap City, let's see what you guys been up to since I last checked you out. I know everybody's been dealing with these retrogrades. I also want to let you know that I have in my playlist, it's called a series called Cruel Summer, and it talks about some of the, well, just about all of the major retrograded planets and how those planets affect us and how they'll be affecting us, especially in the month of July. Because not only do we have 5 planets in retrograde in July, we had the solar eclipse at the beginning of July, July 2nd, and then coming up next week, we're going to have the full moon in Capricorn, and that's going to be a partial lunar eclipse. All right. We also had Chiron, the wounded healer, go into retrograde on the 8th, as well as Mercury. All right. And then we had Neptune go into retrograde back on June 21st. And then we had, back in April, we had Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter all going to retrograde within a 2-week span of each other. And they're all those planets that I talked about are in retrograde right now as we speak. So there's a lot of energies going on, a lot of people going through transformation. This is not just, a small type of transformation. This is worldwide. Everybody is going through this. And if you're not experiencing it directly, maybe a friend or family member or colleague, co-worker is. And if you don't see it in a macro level, in your personal life or your friends or family or colleagues' lives, you may see it on a macro level, within the political arena, the global business arena. You do see that going on right now. If you turn on CNN, you got people being exposed for being involved in sex crimes, sex trafficking scandals. All of that stuff is coming to the forefront right now because people are getting their karma. All right, that's Saturn in retrograde. So just check out some of the things that are going on in the world and you'll see what I mean. But check out that series. It's in the playlist. So the first 5-card spread we're doing is going to talk about the past, the present, the future, the reason things are going the way they are, and the outcome. Now the overall energy is going to be the 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Specifically, this is Cancer energy. All right, and with the 5 of Cups, this is someone who is remorseful. This is somebody who's remorseful. Somebody who's having problems dealing with the loss that they had, although they have 2 cups here. These cups here are the loss, and they're the reason why they're having some issues. So, Cap City, let's see what's going on with you and see why we got this as the overall energy here. Now, when I announce the cards, I'm going to announce the signs associated with it. So if it's not your sign and it's not a sign that's in your chart, then it could relate to, if there's a person involved in the scenario along with you, it could relate to them, or it could be a sign in their chart. If not, you or that person could just be embodying this energy, okay? So in the past, we had the Knight of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy here. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, This speaks to a situation being very stagnant, not moving forward, someone being very stubborn, not wanting to proceed for some reason. Okay, we'll get into details because we'll clarify. The present represents the lovers in reverse. This is Gemini energy. And when the lovers is in reverse, it could mean that somebody has to choose between more than one lover, or it could mean that there is problems in the world of love. All right, and we'll clarify that as well. Now, the present energy is the Ten of Swords. All right, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is Aquarius. Now with the Ten of Swords, this is somebody being betrayed, someone having burdens, someone really stressed out mentally by a situation, and we'll clarify that and find out what happened. All right, now the reason things are happening the way they are is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now the Queen of Pentacles represents Capricorn energy. And this is someone who is in a state of maybe having some financial issues. This could be an entrepreneur who is not, having business issues, issues with money. This is somebody who maybe is been taken advantage of, because this person is a very kind, nurturing person, and they can easily be taken advantage of. A lot of people do take advantage of this energy when it's in reverse. So we'll clarify that because that's the reason why things are going on the way they are. And then the outcome here, the outcome is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So this is Leo energy. And when the Seven of Wands is in reverse, this is somebody who is probably tired of defending themselves, or tired of fighting, or they're not defending themselves in a situation anymore. So let's get an overall energy here. So in the past, you have somebody, you or your partner, whoever was involved, colleague, because it's not, this is a love reading. So you or your partner were stagnant as far as moving forward with anything. It could have been that you or your partner had more than one option, which is why they or you could have been hesitant moving forward with them. Or it could have been a situation where because you had more than one partner to choose from, or your partner had more than one partner, things came to a halt with you all. And as a result of that, somebody was really stressed out about the situation, okay? And as a result of someone being stressed out, well, this is because someone felt that they were being taken advantage of, or someone actually was being taken advantage of in this situation, okay? So it's just the person stopped fighting for the relationship. They stopped defending the relationship. And overall energy is that they decided to mourn the loss and learn from the lessons of the relationship. All right. So let's clarify these cards and get some more specific details. But that's basically what I'm seeing based on these cards here. Somebody was in a situation where it wasn't fair. They were taken advantage of. And the relationship basically came to a halt, and the person who was being taken advantage of decided maybe to leave the situation. It could also mean with this overall energy that with the Five of Cups, it's just basically someone is just mourning the loss of the relationship. They're grieving it, okay? Or they could feel abandoned, or you, whoever it is. So let's clarify. All right, Cap City. All right, so we're going to clarify this Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. And we have that clarified with, this is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this was somebody that this is obvious to us, but this is somebody that you dealt with in the past. All right. And we'll clarify that further. And let's clarify with the Magician. So it looks like you couldn't manifest anything with this person that you dealt with in the past, okay? It could very well be that you might be trying to manifest something now, or they could be trying to manifest something now, but we're going to clarify and find out. The Six of Cups is Scorpio energy, and the Magician is Mercury energy. Mercury, if you need to associate this with a sign, Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. All right, now with the Lovers card in reverse, that's in your present energy. So that's either you had to choose between two people, or someone possibly had to choose between you and someone else. But there's definitely problems in the love department here. So we're going to clarify that. And we have the World card in reverse. All right, the World card in reverse is Saturn energy. And with Saturn rules Capricorn, which is your sign, and it also rules or co-rules Aquarius. Okay. Now with the World card in reverse, it means that this situation between you and this lover, there's more to learn as far as the lessons involved. So it may not have ended, because this is present energy right now. Okay. So let's clarify this World card and see if we can get a little bit more information. Yeah, we have the Tower card here. This is Pluto energy, and Pluto rules Scorpio. So there's Scorpio energy here as well. So what I'm showing with the present energy is with the Lovers card, it looks like this is not over, okay? Instead of it being over, there's just more sudden unexpected activity going on with this. Okay? So it looks like you or the other person is already mourning the negative situation or scenario in the relationship, but it does not look like it is over yet for some reason. But let's take a look at the future, because in the future you have the Ten of Swords here, and it looks like in the future, because you're at the Ten of Swords, you're at the completion of that stress and that exhaustion, and that rock bottom. That's basically rock bottom. Okay, so very soon you will be hitting the rock bottom, or their partner will be hitting rock bottom with this. Yeah, because here's the Nine of Swords right now. Nine of Swords energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is Aquarius energy. So this is double Aquarius energy. The Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords, both Aquarius energy. You were up all night. This was really stressing you out, or your partner. All right, and we have that further clarified with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, this is Aries, Leo. This is Aries energy. Okay, now with the Queen of Wands being here with this, it's just like, you're really upset about this. You feel self-assured that you are getting to the point where you're gonna move forward with this, okay? Because you were at a point where it was really rough, but maybe a turn of events occurred, all right? And now you're to the point where you're like, okay, I'm regaining my power, my control back of this situation, and I'm not going to continue to be stressed about this. That could be one way of interpreting it. But I want to clarify these other two cards here to get you a full story. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is Capricorn energy. All right. Now, this is the reason that this is all going on. And this is because in some way, Capricorn, you were taken advantage of in this situation. Okay. You did not benefit from the situation at all. And we have that clarified with the Two of Swords. And this is Gemini energy. So you, for whatever reason, were stuck trying to decide what to do with this situation here, okay? But it was time to make a decision, okay? Because you were being treated unfairly. So let's clarify this Two of Swords. And we have this clarified by the Ten of Cups, okay? So this is Pisces energy. Yeah, so you knew that if you wanted the family, or a family environment, that you'd have to make a decision if you're going to keep dealing with this person or not, okay? Because based on what was going on in the past, it wasn't, you weren't going to have this scenario, this family life structure with this person and this type of relationship. Hell, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So nothing is moving forward, even though you were trying to manifest something. Okay? So the outcome here is the Seven of Wands in reverse. And this is somebody who's just not going to be fighting anymore. They're not being defensive anymore about it. All right? They're not defending the situation anymore. And we have that clarified with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So look, we got double Ten of Swords on the board. So you're definitely at the point where you are getting over this. You are to the point where you completed the cycle of stressing about this, okay? And so let's clarify that Ten of Swords in reverse a little further here. And the 10, I told you that was Aquarius energy, okay? And we have that clarified with the Page of Swords. Yeah, so in this situation, you receive bad news. Okay, Page of Swords to me is never really a good card, whether it's upright or reverse. This is just a bunch of bad, immature communication. Or when it's in reverse, it's just, somebody, it could be either way, somebody just talking about the situation, people aware of it, people, gossiping about it, finding out that, no matter what your efforts, that, you had to let go of this. It just became too much. And the reason it was too much is because here's your card. This is devil energy, okay? This person wasn't really down for you, all right? As a matter of fact, with the Three of Cups in reverse, this person is out partying, having fun, doing what they want to do. So the reason why your situation wasn't going anywhere is because of that, all right? So let me get you another spread here. So hopefully, you guys, it looks like soon you will definitely be at that point where you have totally, started to become numb to the situation and move forward, okay? So let's get you another spread, Cap. Yeah, that was pretty painful, all those swords. Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but yeah, it's showing that you're at completion with that. You will be at a completion very shortly, because the future could be later on today, because that is the future. But yeah, so I'm sorry you had to go through that. If it's a cross watcher instead, sorry you had to go through that. But yeah, it looks like you're completing the cycle of that and ready to move forward. So let's get you another spread. All right, so this is going to be a 5-card spread as well, but it's going to be a little bit different as far as the categories we're dealing with. So the first category is going to be the situation at hand. The second card is the challenge in the situation at hand. The third card is the guidance that the universe is trying to provide to you. The fourth card is where your focus is at, or where you should be focused, or where you should not be focused. And then the outcome is the final card here. Overall energy for this read is going to be the Hanged Man. And then the Hanged Man, this is Neptune energy. And Neptune rules Pisces. Yeah, rules Pisces. Okay, so this is Neptune energy. All right, so when the Hanged Man is showing, this is somebody who is basically going within, not doing anything about things, just going within to grab wisdom, to grab insight. It's sort of like, I like to compare them to the hermit, but the hermit isolates themselves from everybody. The hangman doesn't. The hangman still goes out, does what he needs to do, but in reference to this particular situation, you're going in and you're getting a different perspective about it. So you may be changing your mind. So this to me represents the change your mind about things card. All right, so let's talk about the situation here. So the situation is the Knight of Cups. All right, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Pisces in particular. All right, and with the Knight of Cups here, it looks like somebody could be coming in offering love, coming in offering an apology. And then it looks like the challenge in the situation is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Three of Pentacles, that's collaboration, working together, teamwork. All right, the guidance here is Temperance. So that's Sagittarius energy, and that's the universe telling you to be balanced in your approach. All right, and I didn't clarify the Three of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy. And then they have the Death card in reverse here, being that you're stagnant and you're stuck. And that's the focus of the card. The focus is on you getting unstuck, okay? How you can just move past this mentally, emotionally, so that you can transform from this situation. And then the outcome is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So as a result of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse being the outcome, the end result of here is somebody stressing about money, somebody going into debt, somebody being greedy. All right, but if this is a love situation here, this would be someone trying to be greedy. Okay, in the scenario. So it looks as though somebody's coming in to apologize. But the challenge is working on the situation. Do you want to work with this person? Does this person want to work with you? Whoever is coming in to apologize to the other person, does the other person even want to work on this? Do they even want to be bothered? Because it's going to require a lot of balance, mental and emotional balance. And because the person who was not the victor in this situation is still stuck mentally in this situation. They haven't gotten to the point where they've totally digested it and moved on. Working on this could be a challenge. Okay, so at the end, it looks as though, this could have been happening because the other person was being greedy. But the result is that there very well may not be a new beginning. Okay, so let's clarify these cards and get you some more detailed information on this. All right, Cap City, we're going to clarify this Knight of Cups here. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Why is this Knight of Cups here? We have that clarified with the Ace of Wands in reverse. All right, so that is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this is someone being rejected. So someone could be coming in to apologize, but they're not going to be received well. Okay, so let's clarify this Ace of Wands. See if we can find out why. Well, we already know why, but let's see what else the cards tell us about this situation here. Okay, so yeah, there's Two of Cups in reverse. So this is Cancer energy. So yeah, they don't want a new start in love. Okay, somebody's coming in to apologize, but the person who is on the other end, the receiving end of the negative energies, is like, no, I'm good. So let's clarify the challenge in the situation, which is the Three of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy, collaboration, teamwork, working together, or hard work on your craft. And we got that clarified by the Eight of Cups in reverse. And let's see. This is I think this is I was gonna say Neptune. I think that's Pisces energy. Yeah, Pisces energy. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this represents the fact that somebody wants to come back to work on this situation. Somebody walked away or went away. And they could be deciding, okay, maybe I do want to work on it. I did learn from the past. Okay, and I'm ready to work on this. So it could have been that the person who was doing wrong walked away and then wants to come back and work on this. Or it could be the person who is the person who was wrong just considering it. Okay, because the person who did wrong came in and apologized. So maybe, this is them just thinking about it, like, do I really want to work on this? And we have that Eight of Cups in reverse clarified with the Ten of Wands in reverse. All right, that's Sagittarius energy. And when the Ten of Wands is in reverse, this is somebody taking a break from this. Somebody saying, you know what? No, I thought about it. I don't want to do this. I'm not with it. Okay. So the focus in the situation is balance. So let's clarify balance and see if we can find out what you should be balanced on. Okay, so this is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there is not going to be any balance because you or the other person is not ready to move forward. We had this energy in the last spread. This was the first card that came out in the last spread. Stagnant energy, someone stubborn, someone not willing to work, not willing to compromise. They lie. What they say is not true. They tell you one thing and then they do something else. They're not consistent because this card in the upright is usually somebody who is consistent, someone who means what they say and they say what they mean and they back it up in action. They may be calculated in it, so it may take them time to do what it is that they need to do. But once they do it, or once they agree to it, you can trust them. Their word is gold. But this person, not so much. Forgive me, y'all. I dropped these cards, so I'm just over here picking them up. So, all right, I got them all up here. So let me just reshuffle real quick. But yeah, now you may be in a situation where you're not ready to move forward, or vice versa. So we're going to clarify this Knight of Pentacles a little bit more here. Alright, and we got that clarified with the Four Wands, okay? Four Wands is basically celebrations, it's moving in together, taking a relationship to the next level, all kinds of celebrations, all kinds of parties, all kinds of festivities, okay? So this is what this person wants, okay? But this is what, or if I look at it in another way, this is what the person wants, but this is what they're not going to get because of this stagnant energy. and it's stagnant because there's no balance in the situation. There's no equal give and take. Now the focus of this spread is the death card in reverse. That's Scorpio energy. And when the death card is in reverse, that represents being stuck. You know, when the death card is in the upright, this is a representation of transforming. You know, being able to go through the whole process of a situation and come out of it and be able to look back. So when I look at the death card in reverse, it's like you have a caterpillar who goes into the cocoon. All right. And the caterpillar is supposed to be in the cocoon for a certain period of time. But after a certain period of time, that caterpillar doesn't come out of the cocoon. Or it comes halfway out of the cocoon and it's stuck for some reason. It can't come all the way out. So it can't fully transform. So that's what I look at when I see this death card in reverse. And we have that clarified with the judgment card in reverse. All right. And the judgment card in reverse is Libra energy. And with the judgment card in reverse, this is just basically saying that you are in denial about the situation, which is why you're stuck. Okay? The decision for the person on the other end who, you know, was what you would call victimized in this situation, they're stuck. They're still stuck. That's because they're still processing it. And that's why in the last spread we had the World card in reverse, because you hadn't fully learned all of the lessons involved in that situation. Yeah, and we have that further clarified with the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's Aquarius energy. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, this is someone who is slowly starting to come out of that stage where, you know, they're stressed out about it. You know, they're coming out of that. Okay, so slowly you're transitioning, but you just get stuck here and there. You're still getting stuck. So the outcome here is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, and we're going to clarify that because that's indicative of, you know, not starting over with this situation. Yeah, we have the Tower card here. All right, that's Mars energy. I'm sorry, the Tower card. Yeah, it's Mars energy. So Mars rules Scorpio and it rules Aries. All right, so yeah, so maybe the person who thought they could come back was denied, and this was a Tower card moment for them because maybe they just assumed that they could just hop in there and it wouldn't be an issue, that you would just willingly take them back. Let's clarify. Yeah, we have that clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles, you have a situation where someone is trying to offer a new beginning, a new start. This could also relate to a financial opportunity being presented to you. But in this scenario here, I'm showing that this is just basically someone may be coming to offer a new beginning, offer money, you know, like here, you know, I'll take care of you, you know, don't worry, you know, I'm sorry, I'll make sure you're good, do you need anything, you know, type of thing. This is their way of trying to wheeze their way back in with you, okay? That's what I'm showing with the Page of Pentacles. And with the Hierophant underneath the card, the Hierophant in reverse, I'm showing that, you know what, this person may now want something that's, you know, traditional, but you don't. You're not interested, okay? You're just totally not interested at all. Or this person could be lying. They may be coming in like they want a relationship, but they just may want to be friends, okay? Because when you have pages with the pentacles, and instead of a page of, you know, a page of cups, this to me is maybe more so someone offering friendship, you know, apologizing. They can't get the love offer, so maybe they're just saying, okay, well, can we be friends? And I think this is why, based on what I'm seeing here with these cards, this is why I show that we have the Hangman in this position, where you're going within, you're trying to get a different perspective on things to try to figure out if this is what you want. All right, but you're trying to manifest, or they're trying to manifest a reconnection with you all. All right, but it's going to be difficult for you guys to move forward. But it could be possible as long as your head and heart is in the right mind and a right place rather. But it looks like it's going to be hard to do because we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse again. All right, so that showed up 3 times in this reading. So it looks as though you're going to leave this person behind. They weren't worthy of your time. They took you for granted. And it looks as though you realize that you dealt with a lot of stress about this, and you decided, you know what, even if you come back and apologize, I'm pretty much good. I can't, I can't go back to that. So Capricorn, I'm sorry you had to go through all that. But I just want to wish you well, and just stay tuned. Maybe some new love is coming, but keep your head, but in the meantime, just heal. You don't have to jump into anything right away. It's very important that we heal between relationships anyway. So focus on getting your coin. Maybe that's what that new ace, that Pentacles meant, that Page of Pentacles meant. Maybe you're just going to start focusing on your coin, okay, and forget this situation. But that is your reading for July 15th through July 31st. I will catch you guys in August. Peace out, Cap City.